into the flight, everything going well according to the telemetry.
Gonna start to get the shake over here at the village. Look at that. Starship just taking off in that big plume down below it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Looking at Jax over here.
And it's finally off. Look at that.
Now.
Starship 10, we've been waiting all darn day. And there it goes.
Might as well not talk for a second, Chris.
Let's see what happens in the next one. But it's the start as I was launching on the software.
Wow.
She is up.
What?
All day long. Now it's finally there.
Again, all telemetry indications.
There's a lot of people probably hoping to see for a bad news. Let's see what happens here. She comes back down.
Okay, Chris, whatever you say. I still don't know if Jack can hear us.
Right there.
Telemetry confirms that.
Look at that.
Look at this. This is off one of the robots. This is Michael controlling the robot.
Raptor engines ready.
Oh,
Wow.
That thrust offset. That's cool too.
That is amazing.
6.5 minutes for this to get to its height.
All right, when we talk about thrust vector, folks, that's what we mean. Look at
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
She's up
That
there.
is just a crazy shot looking up the back of the skirt. When we say the skirt, those are the Raptors tucked up underneath.
Good. I see
We're
some
gonna
people
watch it
tuning
punch
in.
through the
Thanks for tuning
clouds.
in. My
We
apologies,
are,
fans.
we are, and again, they're confirming telemetry is still nominal aboard the vehicle, approaching 3 minutes into the flight. Again, there will be a second Raptor engine that's shut down here. That's as expected, so it'll go down to 1.
Slide over here again.
It's 8
Wow.
kilometers in altitude right now.
Whoa, what was that?
There's shutdown number 2.
Disturbing. That was a little disturbing.
Here we go, flying on 1.
Right.
All these angles, I can't even decide to show. Again, they're all recording, cut together a video of everything.
Looks
But
like
just
everybody kind
look
of
at
gave up
this.
on this flight. There's
All right,
not
and
much
they are
coverage
performing the
going right
switch
now.
over to the header tank, getting ready to do that.
Any links out there?
Starship SN10
Quite a view,
basically
though.
at 10 kilometers now,
Quite a view.
hovering in the skies over
Belly.
South Texas.
It'll
about
tuck
to
in
begin
its
belly
fins.
flop.
You see
Okay.
it's translating horizontally now.
Yeah. You can see the single point of light. You see the single Raptor engine that's online. You can see it.
Gorgeous.
Single
God.
engine holding up that 120-ton vehicle.
And they are in the
There's a
hover
lot of
right
smoke
now.
coming
That
off that
engine,
thing.
that
We
Soul
didn't see
engine
that
is
in the previous ones.
throttling
That's
to
not
maybe
alarming.
10 kilometers right now, getting ready
Just
to flip it
condensation. It's like a fancy
for
lighter.
the belly flop.
All right, she's making the turn now.
Here
Leveling
comes the
off.
flip
Go,
and
go,
shut
go.
down.
A lot of
Beautiful.
flames this time with those
Okay,
engines.
folks, here we
Hope
go.
that's not a bad sign. She comes back. All right, now she's coming back down. SN10 Starship is on descent now, coming back.
Oh,
down to
look
Earth.
at that!
You can really
Oh
calculating
my
there.
God.
Look at the flaps holding stable flight there,
There it
controlling.
comes.
Pointy end,
It's
flaming
gonna
end
fall on
down.
BGM.
All right, coming
No,
down.
we
folks.
gotta
Oh,
look at this.
dropping
Look at
down
this.
the
This
sky.
is from the sky. This is Jack
Oh.
over at South Padre, and look at the shot from the side here, folks.
Look
The
at
clouds
how
give an insane
rock
sense of
s-
speed.
They
Look at
really
how rock
do.
solid that is. Again.
Those are
My
not just
lord.
air brakes.
Close here. Well, birds flying in front of the camera. We don't need that.
Mary is
Oh
bang
my
on.
gosh.
Oh
look
my
at
God.
That
the
looks like a
recirculation
free fall.
up above it of like the vapors getting caught.
Yeah,
In the
there's a
airstream.
Starship in every
Good
camera
angle
that
on
I
it.
can show you. I don't know what to use. I have a screen filled with Starships right now. Look at this, though.
I'll just
All
take my
right,
camber off here
so
because
as
they
it
just keep
continues to
sliding
fall,
all
there's
over the
about a
place with this
minute
coverage.
left in flight.
It's a
As
much
a
better
reminder,
angle
all
here from another
Raptor
site.
engines will reignite for the flip slip and burn, and if all 3 successfully
That is an
burn,
odd camera angle there.
1 will be selected to be shut down.
She's
and
coming
2
down
will
now.
Actually perform the landing burn.
Looking
That's the
good.
goal.
Looking good. Still leveled off, although that
coming
angle
through the
doesn't. There you go.
clouds.
That's a
Look
better
at
angle
that,
there. You
look
can
at
see that it's
that.
level there.
Look at this.
That-
I
Oh.
yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying. Like,
Okay.
Getting ready to fire
here
again.
we come.
Engine chill, it looks like.
Here we go.
Can you imagine that just falling out of the sky like
Right
that?
here. The close-up shot.
All right.
Here we
Getting
go.
close. There we go. Engine's firing.
SN10.
Come on. Ooh,
And
there
she's
you go.
turning. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Is
Oh,
it going to make it this time?
Do we have all
my
3 of
God,
them?
please.
Oh!
Try.
Whoa, look at
Hovering.
that landing.
That
Down
was
to the
a-
final
down
landing
Down to
engine.
single engine.
Was that intentional?
Come on, SN10. Make it. Make it, baby. Make it. Land.
Landing leg deployed.
You can do it. You can do it.
Oh, success.
It did it.
We have success. It didn't blow up.
It's on the
Oh,
vertical.
there's some flame on the ground, but that's probably. Let's see what's going on there.
Clear out. Look at
Whoa,
the fire
success,
down there.
But
success.
it's on the ground.
One of these
Brilliant,
cameras is gonna
brilliant,
clear.
brilliant.
Come on, Pete has it. Look.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Congratulations,
Michael, I got it
SpaceX
in a minute.
Starship SN10
landed.
has successfully landed back. It looks a little cockeyed though. Doesn't look like the she's straight up, and it's a lot of flames still at the
God.
at fuselage there.
It's-
Might want to get a fire crew out there and put that out, guys. But look at that. She landed successfully, ladies and gentlemen. Landed successfully. Well done, SpaceX. We waited all day for this, and it's finally there. Look at that, ladies and
Yeah,
gentlemen.
the landing legs don't look like
That's right. A fire is still there, but
Look at
yeah,
all
it
the
landed
different
successfully.
angles. Look at the beach angle right
But it
here.
looks a little
Yes, we have
cockeyed,
a
doesn't
little-
it?
We've got a leaning tower.
Check it out, guys. It looks a little cockeyed.
It is on the
That's an
ground,
odd land, but
it
it's
looks
there.
like
it's
it maybe
upright.
crumpled a little bit. We don't
Wow.
have daylight underneath.
Wow, that is
It doesn't look like the
unbelievable,
landing
ladies and
legs
gentlemen. That's a first.
Yeah.
That's a first. We've had
Oh,
rockets
rocket
land,
touchdown.
but I mean, in essence, that's a ship.
Right.
That's the first time a ship
they
actually
just-
lands.
yeah.
Takes off, goes
There we
in. Here
have,
comes a
the
fire crew.
fire suppression
Automatic
first.
sprinklers. Took a while to get those things fired up. Doesn't look like it
Now,
quite
this
has
is
the
really
range.
interesting. How stable is that? How
Look at that water coming over. It's not quite far enough.
really shows
Wow, that was pretty incredible.
Look at Jack's
That
view here as
was
well.
incredible. Look at it though. It's crooked. It looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
there. So this is what SpaceX is
It's the
working on.
Leaning Tower of Boca
Loading
Chica,
up
folks.
the
The Leaning Tower of Boca
SN10
Chica.
Loading up near the crane. This is when
Wow.
we're talking about that crane maybe getting out there to secure.
Wow, isn't that something? Let me just turn off the volume there. That is pretty amazing there, folks, is it not? Something else.
Okay, they lit all 3 of them successfully and shut 2 of them down and did the landing on just 1.
Yeah, so if they do 3 for the flip, and as long as they're operating nominally, they shut down 1, complete the flip, and then the final touchdown is under 1, as expected.
Okay.
It looked like the ignitions were a lot earlier this time.
Yes.
It looked like it was falling on an engine for a much longer time than even SN8, and SN8 had the longest
Wow.
engine burn.
I
Wow.
would point out that that likely points to Raptors operating nominally because the 2 previous Raptors were not, producing enough thrust. So yeah, it fell quicker those times. So
Yeah.
makes sense.
I'm wondering if it's leaking or are they venting?
So that that might just be vent. If it was leaking methane,
There's an active fire down there though. Look at
yes,
the base.
No, yes, there is. There is.
Okay.
It's still coming back up, the fire.
That
Yeah.
has to be just oxygen then.
But I guess I'm saying if it was leaking methane, there'd be like a path back somewhere. Like I would have expected it to blow at this point.
That is incredible.
Like, if it was a heavy duty leak, not discounting that the fire is a good thing. It's not.
Yeah, this is
But
this
but let's-
beach
but
angle here.
let's-
Look at this, y'all.
It's
let's-
looking like they
but
have
let's-
control of the vehicle still.
Yes, but that's what I was gonna say.
Pretty incredible.
Let's focus. Like yes, some things didn't work here. It's vertical and it's on the ground.
Yep.
And they got it back, and that is incredible. They did
Agreed.
start with
100%. That's absolutely incredible.
As they had expected it to be, but
Sorry, folks. While we're watching this, I couldn't actually hear what was being said because my speakers were on mute and I had no idea what was going on. I was just narrating that, so I probably messed up the crew. Sorry about that. But there you have it, folks. SN10. I literally sat down, turned my computer on, said, let's see if it's going to go. And the countdown was like 10. I'm like, I got to open my software and start a stream. Oh, my goodness. It was that fast. Wow. Gee, thank you, SpaceX, for not notifying us. I have a thank you. Roy says, cool job, though. Well, thank you, Roy. We got it. We got it, didn't we? We did get it. Not an ideal, and there's a better feed from elsewhere. But I really wish SpaceX would do the feeds, because when they do it, you get all the dashboard stuff, and you get with the acceleration, all that. They do that for the Falcon 9 and the Crew Dragon, but they aren't doing it for the SN series. This thing is still got some challenges here, but it is fascinating to see that. Now the question is this: who's going to be responsible for going out and setting that thing upright? Because it's kind of tilted. It's kind of tilted, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? It is kind of tilted, not exactly straight up. So you're gonna have to stick a rope around the top of it and get a crane and lift it and put a shimmy under one side. There's a distant view of it, but you still see the smoke coming off of the SN10. Starship SN10 has successfully launched from the Boca Chica launch facility in South Texas near South Padre Island. It has ascended to its apogee, descended, rotated onto its side, descended, rotated upright again, used its thrust, and not all the engines were firing, and it managed to land successfully, although, as you can see, it does look like the Leaning Tower of Pisa at this point, ladies and gentlemen. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's what we're looking at right here. Unbelievable, is it not? Unbelievable. This is something else. This is a first in spaceflight, to my knowledge. We've seen SpaceX with the Falcon 9 rocket boost a capsule or a payload into space and then return safely to the ground. And we've had 2 rockets that have done it, one 7 times, another 8 times. Hey, MF, good to see you here. This is live from Boca Chica launch facility in South Texas, and just offering some commentary on that. Oh, you just go to South Padre. Okay, cool. Yeah, I just caught this, and so I missed the actual launch. I'm going to have to piece together a little bit of video for that and stick it in here, and then I will make another video and I'll splice together with my commentary. I have to see how bad it was because I couldn't hear. I'm quickly reacting, and my speakers were on mute, so I couldn't hear what's being said. And the window to show me that the browser was putting sound out was buried, and I didn't even see the little bar doing it. It has landed. That's correct. Starship SN10 has landed at the Boca Chica, Texas facility. That is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out right there. And as we speak, this thing is still, we're not quite, what's going on, Hendo? Well, Starship SN10 has launched successfully, reached apogee. It has descended. It has turned on its side, come down, and then flipped upright and landed successfully at the Boca Chica facility. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of fire there, and they're trying to put the fire out now when it landed, as well as if you look closely, you'll see that it's not exactly straight up and down. I wouldn't want to be walking around that launch pad right about now. I'm just saying. They did stick the landing, Bosch Zebra, but as you can see, it's a little bit off. It's just slightly off here. I don't think SN10 is going back into space. I'll just say that much. But hey, success. It didn't blow up. It did not blow up on landing, and we're pretty excited about that, folks. That's pretty cool. The tin can has landed, says Hendo. Exactly right. I don't want to be part of that fire truck crew. No kidding. Well, you can see it's automated. The fire is coming from an automated cannon. I guess it's good that it actually lands in the spot it's supposed to land, because if it landed about 50 meters to the right, it would land on top of the firefighting equipment. Yeah, the fire hose might knock it over. That's a good point. Why is there a fire hose only on one side? That's what I find interesting. We need to get some more fire hoses out there. Yeah, well done to SpaceX and the SN10 team. It is pretty impressive, Bosch Zebra. I agree. It is also something, gives us something to talk about here, is that why is it standing like the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Oh, an Italian pizza building. Exactly right. Well, let me bring those guys back in and get their audio back on here. Oh, they've stopped doing audio.
So they have
there it is.
To absorb some shock, like a sort of suspension. So if it was a slightly little faster,
Whoa! She just blew up. She just blew up. Whoa! Folks, SN10 just blew up on the pad. Did you see that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's gone. Just like that. Just like that. Woo. Woo. My goodness. Whoa. Whoa. That was unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Yeah, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is right. It just blew up. Woo, I told you that fire was a problem. I told you that fire was a problem. My goodness. Wow. Well, it was a success. Sort of. My goodness, ladies and gentlemen, you've just witnessed the SN10 Starship, after successfully landing, albeit looking like the Leaning Tower of Pizza, blow up. That thing blew straight up in the air. Yeah, Hendo says we got our kaboom. It was just delayed. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Good thing we didn't close the stream, eh, folks? We would have missed that entirely. Man, that was something else. Woo. And no replay. Wow. That was unbelievable. Let me bring somebody else in here.
Word, guys. That is the craziest thing ever.
No doubt.
Oh, it just blew out from the bottom. Rachel, good job switching shots.
Wow.
Rachel switched shots mid-explosion.
Wow, that must have been amazing. I had to catch that video from that. Everyday Astronaut's running that. Wow.
What just happened?
Exactly. What the Whiskey Tango Foxtrot? Folks, that's unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Woo, that was something else. Yes, Hendo, you made it in time for the kaboom. Man. I mean, I thought that was like, you know, an old video or something, but there is no old video of it blowing up on the ground. Unbelievable. Might have had a mess with a fuel line on the crooked landing, but wow. Hey, look at the water. See the fire hydrant still spraying on the wreckage. Well, one thing's for sure, ladies and gentlemen, the fire is out now. Whoa. So if any of you at home are wondering why we don't do this with human beings, there's your answer right there. Wow. Today, SpaceX shares dropped 50% on the stock market. Wow. Man, oh man, oh man. That was something else. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was, woo. We're just sitting there chatting. Whoa. My goodness. Well, I think there'll be a lot of lessons to learn from today's flight. We had the aborted start at 1/10 of 1 second earlier today, and the rockets actually fired, but the clamps weren't released. And then we tried for the flight after all, and it landed successfully, only to go down the crapper. Yes, Roy, I think it's safe to say that most of the fuel, if not all of it, has been expended at this point. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yes, Bosch Ever. It landed successfully, but then it blew up again. Oh, my goodness. Of course, we can only laugh because there are no humans involved here. From musk to dust. Oh, well said, Charles. Argo, number 2. Good to see you again. Argo. Good to see you again, Charles. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that was unbelievable. I don't know what to say about that. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we're going to have a heck of a series of kaboom videos, aren't we? Wow. I'm going to have a little bit of editing to do tonight on this one. That was just something else, folks. Something else. I don't know what to say about that. Wow. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Let me see if I get the audio back on these guys if they come back here. No, they're still not there. Let me get the other guy back. Yeah, I'm kind of messed up on my feeds because I like literally, boom, right in here as this thing started. Let me see if he's still feeding. There's a little bit of the sound in the background. You can hear that. This is, wow. There's the sound. Put that in the background so you can hear that. That was unbelievable. I don't know what to say about that whole thing. Unbelievable. Oops, I lost my feed there. That's not good. There it is. Wow. Wow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have witnessed, you can't wait for the next one. You've witnessed now the SN8, the SN9, and the SN10 here on Chris Wyatt Africa on our astronomy section, our space travel. And what I have to say is SN8 was the most amazing one, although this one I kind of missed part of it. I'm going to have to watch the replay when I finish streaming. SN9 it blew up, but it wasn't as impressive a blow up. And SN10, I'm going to have to say that successful landing and just kind of watching it sit there like the Leaning Tower of Pisa when all of a sudden it just launched like a Roman candle. Man, whoa, that was something else. That was something else. Wow, unbelievable, folks. That is really, I mean, that's, God bless. I almost gave up on this flight. I'm so glad we didn't give up on it. We came back. I wish I checked on it about 5 seconds sooner and I would have had it set up properly. Not ready for primetime space ventures. Folks, don't try this at home. Don't try this at home. It's too funny. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it says it burned it off in a rapid fashion. It did. It did. Wow. Well, I think it's safe to say it looks like the fire's out. I think all the excitement's out from the fire. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. I'm not going away yet, but this is the 3rd of March, 2021. You've watched the SpaceX. We missed the initial launch. I'll find some footage of that and bring it back in. But you watched the launch. Unbelievable what happened here, folks. Wow. Just caught it 9 seconds from Canada. Hey, Miss 51. Yeah, no, the SN10 Starship launched successfully, went into space, reached apogee, engine shut off, successful, descent, rotation so that it was not going up like a rocket, but turned sideways like this, descended back. Here we go.
Yeah. How is everyone? Oh, go ahead and put me back on screen. Yeah, cool. How are you guys?
This is
what
the guy
a roller coaster of emotions. I mean,
let's see what he's got to say.
That was insane.
That was insane.
That was insane.
It's absolutely
I'll
insane.
go on the record and I'll say because it was lower in the rocket, I don't think it was intentional. I don't think they intentionally triggered the flight termination system. That I would not put it past SpaceX to trigger the flight termination system so they wouldn't have to clean it up. Just be like, whatever. But yeah, that was definitely, that was a big boom. That was a very big boom. And wow. Yes, by the way, we hopefully have that in slow motion on multiple cameras.
Yeah, I don't.
Hopefully we will find out.
Oh, the fire's still going.
We did have a couple cameras go down. If we would have had that with the RoboCam, that would have been incredible. I think that those cameras unfortunately went totally down. We do have another camera that was a safety cam.
Wow.
That is the safety cam's down too, right?
That's pretty incredible, folks. You can see the fire still burning there. Yeah, it's a good question. Did SpaceX actually self-destruct so they didn't have to, clean it? I mean, that was my point. How are you going to get to that thing? It's like it's bent. It's sitting there crooked, sideways. What are you going to do? Wow. Could have been the onboard self-destruct system. Yeah. Wow, Houston, we do have a problem. Wow. Now, if they were from the Biden administration, they would spin this as a success. So, hey, today we had a successful launch of the SN10. We landed and a very successful self-abort and self-destruct. We tried out the self-destruct computer self-destruct sequence. Picard, Alpha Omega 3 Delta Zeta 3. Computer self-destruct sequence. Riker, Omega Mike 723. Computer self-destruct sequence. Commander data. Omicron, Magnezon, Delta 5. Self-destruct in 60 seconds. Self-destruct in 50 seconds. Get off the ship! Get off the ship now! Wow. It's still burning, folks. Look at that. You can still see the flames on both ends. It's brighter on the left-hand side, but on the right-hand side, it's still there. Next launch, hire Superman for landing back up. There you go. Yeah, maybe we just need a net to catch it on the way down. That was, wow, unexpected to see it blow up like that. But I did say that fire was a problem. I wonder if they were sweating it. Maybe this is why SpaceX doesn't broadcast their launch facility and the control room for these particular things. Can you imagine? Damn, Dan, that fire's out of control, man. And the water won't reach it. It's too far away. It landed 10 meters to the right. Damn. Okay. I got to do something quick. Quick, blow it up. Run, Forrest, run. Wow, that was something else, ladies and gentlemen. That was something else. Wow. Don't worry, Sean. I will go back and edit this and make a better video. Also bring in the launch because I missed the launch. It was actually literally I started this stream as it ignition. So I'm going to have to bring it back up because I didn't get it. Well, yeah. Okay, hang on. Yeah, tech support. Yeah. This is Commander Riker. Yeah, we're on landing the SN10 and having a little technical support problem. You are 10th in the queue. Your wait time is 1 hour and 20 minutes. This damn thing's gonna blow up. Answer the phone. Wow. That was something else. I don't know what to say about that, folks, other than pretty darn amazing. Oh, there's a different way to put it. Flight termination switch. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That was something else. That was funny. Wow. We'll have to see what SpaceX says. It'd be nice if they held a press conference on this and tell us what the heck is going on because that was something else. By the way, anyone is covering this, I'm looking at multiple camera angles in my other browser here, and it's no one else is showing anything different. This is actually the best image right now that I've got up there that's available. This one's from one of the channels up there. Yeah. Wow. That was something else. Can you scroll back in this video? No, I can't scroll back in this video because I'm still recording this video. I can't scroll back. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Yay from Canada, says Mist 51. Mist, I remember that PC game. That was interesting. I never quite figured Mist out. Wow. Flight termination system is higher up on the Starship. Looks like the explosion came from the engine skirt area. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me. Yep, I think it was the fuel and a fuel line or something like that. Must have been what it was. It did land. You're correct, Swearim DJ. It landed successfully. And while I was sitting here patting SpaceX on the shoulder for a great job, the damn thing blew up like a Roman candle and launched it up in the air and blew it to smithereens. Yeah, I'll tell you what. That's 3 up, 3 down. 3 strikes are out. Next time we land in a pond or a mass of water to avoid fire. There you go. Upgraded fire suppression system. Yeah, that's probably what's needed, a better fire suppression system. There ought to be a fire suppression system like kicks on automatically. Because, I mean, you know that thing is hot. So just kick on when you land, right? Wouldn't that be better? Oh, you as a viewer can, but I can't. Anyway, folks, this was definitely different and entertaining. I'll say that. Really caught me by surprise. I don't even remember what point of the stream that occurred. I mean, obviously it was after it landed, but it was sitting here chatting away. And oh, man, that was something else. That was something else. Yeah, we're going to have to check that out. Anyway, folks, I wonder why they want vertical. Probably because it's not feasible to put landing struts or something like that on the fuselage on the side. Just got here and scroll back and watch. Oh my God, did anyone get injured? Great stream. Thanks, Drunken Yoda. Yeah, I don't know if there was no one near it. The firefighting equipment was automated. It was like a lawn sprinkler. It came on and shot the water towards the fire, and it didn't hit it. It was about 10 meters short. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Stan March is here. It says, folks got the best of both. The landing and a big bang. Yeah, exactly. We got it both. Those of us who tune in to see it explode, we got the explosion. Albeit it was a bit tardy. If you left, you missed the explosion. And we did get the vertical landing. So, yeah, it's a win-win for everybody. Except for the birds that were flying by. That was something else. I got to tell you, man. That was, wow. I will, once I get off here, I'm going to go back and I'm going to review it and I'm going to edit it. That is something else. That was pretty incredible. Pretty incredible, folks. Wow, something else. That was something else. Yikes. At 120 tons, a couple thousand pounds of extinguishers would not hurt. Yeah, that's probably a good point. Probably a good point there. But that was something else. It's the Big Bang Theory in action. Yeah, it's a big bang, all right. It's a big bang, all right. All right, folks, I'm going to wrap it up. It's 30 minutes here. I appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for keeping an eye out for notifications, and this was an instant one. So, yeah, this was something else. something else. Well, it looks like it's safe for the birds to fly. They're flying past the pad again now. Anyway, yeah, see you back in the air. Okay, thanks a lot, Boss Zebra. That's it. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Let me go ahead and zoom myself back up here. This has been a Chris Wyatt Africa instant broadcast on the scene. Just walked back in the door and happened to check to see if it had launched, and literally it was like 10 seconds from launching. Fired up the software, went live, and it was already off the pad when we started. So I'll get some footage and I'll splice that in, and we will do the whole thing, and we'll definitely make a short vid of the blow up. So if we don't get a big kaboom the next launch, we'll be disappointed. I think so. I think we'll be disappointed. Yeah, we'll really enjoy it. All right, folks, God bless. Catch you next time here on Chris Wyatt Africa. This was interesting to say the least. You guys take care. And I'm not even gonna do the closeout, gonna end it right there. See you later on. More videos coming, and we've got live streams tomorrow.